Could Kanye West's wife, Bianca Censori, really face charges for revealing nearly everything on the Grammys' red carpet? Ever since she discarded her oversized coat to showcase a see-through dress, whispers about indecent exposure and moral outrage have rippled through social media. Celebrity spectacles aren't new at award shows, yet this moment sparked an unusually fierce debate. Did Bianca's look cross a legal line, or was it just a headline-making stunt in a world that demands perpetual shock value? Despite the rumors, one crucial question remains. Can her outfit at a private, highly orchestrated event actually land her in legal jeopardy? Or is the uproar pure internet myth? Awards shows often live off dramatic entrances, and fashion statements can overshadow even the biggest winners. But Bianca's appearance overshadowed the Grammy buzz in record time. As images of her near-naked dress spread online, arguments erupted over whether viewers should find her boldness empowering or offensive. In the process, the conversation drifted beyond style, touching on law, morality, and the cultural appetite for celebrity controversy. Let's unravel the highlights of this saga, what really happened on that red carpet, how the public responded, and where the line lies between personal freedom and potential legal trouble. When Bianca Censori stepped out of the car at the Grammys alongside Kanye, many assumed she'd follow the standard glamorous route, until she removed her massive coat, displaying a garment so sheer that camera flashes left little to the imagination. Attendees close by emitted surprised gasps, while online onlookers rushed to share snapshots. Some applauded her confidence, others called it tasteless. Either way, she instantly became the night's biggest talking point. Award shows have featured daring outfits before, from performers wearing statement-making costumes to celebrities trying to outshine each other in custom couture. Yet Bianca's appearance came with an added twist. She was relatively unknown to the mass audience. While pop stars often push boundaries, fans expect them to do so as part of their stage persona. Bianca, by contrast, had limited public exposure. The effect was amplified by her high-profile marriage. Kanye West is no stranger to drama, and this felt like a new chapter in his unending ability to keep people guessing. No matter where viewers stood on the outfit's merits, it was clear that the Grammys had a new viral moment on its hands. Traditional recaps about performances and winners took a backseat to breakdowns of Bianca's look. The question soon emerged, was this just provocative fashion, or did it veer into illegal territory? The Grammys might be a single evening, but social media conversation stretches far beyond the show's runtime. Almost instantly, hashtags centered on Bianca's attire began trending on Twitter and TikTok. Memes compared her to other famously revealing red carpet ensembles, while online experts argued over whether California's indecent exposure laws might apply. The debate spanned personal boundaries, with one faction praising Bianca for embracing bold self-expression, and another condemning her for overshadowing music's biggest night with unnecessary shock. One tweet after another asked, "Isn't this actually illegal?" The question gained traction, even if it was fueled by half-baked legal analysis. The Grammys is an exclusive event, not an open-to-the-public scenario. Still, sensational claims ran wild. Some insisted the Los Angeles Police Department would get involved, while others touted Bianca's look as a liberating statement that belongs in a museum rather than a courtroom. The swirl of commentary reflected how a single outfit could ignite discussions about female autonomy, celebrity privileges, and moral standards. Beneath the frenzy lay a crucial point. Rarely does a single red carpet ensemble escalate to the level of potential criminal charges, but that's exactly where many online debates led. It exemplified how quickly speculation becomes fact in the digital rumor mill, overshadowing any real nuance about the laws in question. California's indecent exposure statute primarily targets those who willfully and lewdly display themselves in places where onlookers could be offended without warning or consent. Public parks, sidewalks, and similar settings fit this definition. Strictly private, ticketed events like the Grammys do not. Guests at such shows typically expect theatrical outfits. If someone felt genuinely offended, they'd need to file a formal complaint, turning a fashion faux pas into a documented claim. Soon after Bianca's photos began to circulate, the Los Angeles Police Department clarified they had received no complaints from the Recording Academy or any attendee. Without a complainant, there's nothing to investigate. Moreover, the Grammys is run by the organizers who set dress codes, if any. They can technically refuse entry for outlandish outfits, but that's an internal decision, not a police matter. The entire notion of "arrest Bianca Censori" stemmed from social media confusion rather than any real legal mechanism. Even so, the rumor persisted for days. Internet speculation often runs on momentum. Once an idea takes hold, it's shared repeatedly, losing context and nuance along the way. Legal experts with actual knowledge pointed out that wearing a revealing outfit at a private R-rated caliber event rarely warrants public decency charges. The reality is that scandal sells, and the possibility of Bianca facing the long arm of the law provided irresistible clickbait. Stirring headlines. From on-stage interruptions to incendiary social media posts, he thrives on disruption. That's why many assume that if scandal erupted at the Grammys, Kanye would be behind it. This time, however, it was Bianca who seized the spotlight in a way few anticipated. She's not the first person to wear something revealing, but the Kanye factor magnified it. As fans and critics already have Kanye on their radar, anything connected to him naturally takes on additional weight. In the aftermath, Kanye posted, and soon deleted, a statement suggesting Bianca had become the most searched name online, implying he relished the attention. Some interpreted this as evidence the spectacle was orchestrated. Others saw it as him simply riding the wave. Regardless, it marked a shift. Instead of Kanye overshadowing a show, his partner did, placing him in the sidekick role for once. For a public persona as polarizing as Kanye, the synergy of this controversy was almost too perfect. Fans loyal to him championed Bianca's confidence, framing her as a worthy partner who's equally bold. Critics saw it as more of the same from a man who thrives on pushing boundaries, using shock to stay relevant. Whether calculated or coincidental, Kanye and Bianca ended up dominating post-Grammys chatter in a way that overshadowed even the winners. Censori wasn't a household name. She had some presence in fashion circles, recognized for blending architectural concepts into her designs. Yet, tying the knot with Kanye West catapulted her into a realm of relentless paparazzi attention, with tabloids speculating on every aspect of her personal life. Despite the sudden glare, Bianca remained relatively tight-lipped, a quality that only fueled more intrigue. Those close to her describe a self-assured creator, not just a celebrity spouse along for the ride. If she does indeed collaborate with Kanye's ventures, it suggests a mutual passion for bold aesthetics that might have found its purest expression in that Grammys gown. The outfit, if anything, signals an individual unafraid to court controversy or push style limits. Critics see it as attention-seeking. Supporters argue it's a sign of personal agency. Public curiosity about Bianca now extends well beyond her designs. She's become a figure that viewers either love or hate, with few in between. Though some might reduce her to just Kanye's wife, the Grammys appearance showed that she's ready to claim her space, generating enough buzz to overshadow established superstars. The question remains whether she'll lean into this new role as a fearless fashion provocateur or pivot to something else entirely. Uproar over Bianca's outfit is whether a show as visible as the Grammys can truly be considered private. Legally, it's a private affair with tickets, security, and clear boundaries. Morally, however, millions tune in worldwide, and families often watch together. Critics argued that broadcasting a near-naked display to a broad audience sets a problematic standard. Advocates countered that the Grammys aren't exactly a children's telethon. Everyone watching knows to expect outre fashion and edgy performances. This conflict highlights how spectacle-driven events straddle the line between exclusive venue and global entertainment. The Grammys is known for bold statements, from Madonna's risque moments to Lady Gaga's theatrical looks. In such a climate, it might be naive to claim Bianca shocked an unsuspecting world. One might ask, can you truly be offended by flamboyance at a show famous for exactly that? Still, the outcry underscores a deeper social debate. Should televised award ceremonies maintain certain standards, or is it fair game for any outrageous display? Bianca's choice became a vehicle for that question, even if the legal angle proved moot. Ultimately, the Grammys organizers themselves didn't condemn her outfit, reinforcing the notion that while it may have been sensational, it wasn't fundamentally unwelcome at an event that thrives on stoking conversation. Police department confirmed no complaints had been filed, rumors persisted. Some outlets speculated that the Grammys might refuse to invite Bianca again, or that broadcast networks could impose stricter guidelines next year. Yet historically, controversies like these tend to fade as new headlines emerge. The Recording Academy has rarely banned artists for risque attire. In fact, these spectacles often boost overall ratings. Hollywood thrives on risk-takers who generate buzz. If anything, Bianca's choice could elevate her status. She's now someone who made a statement, generating as much conversation as the winners of the night's biggest awards. Even negative publicity can translate into new fans, brand deals, and future invitations. From a purely pragmatic standpoint, controversy is a powerful currency in an industry where the media cycle never stops churning. For those expecting tangible repercussions or formal investigations, nothing materialized. Once official channels confirmed there was no legal basis for action, the storm of speculation gradually subsided. Bianca's outfit joined the annals of infamous red carpet moments. Memorable, contentious, but ultimately short-lived in the public consciousness. For Bianca's Grammys appearance reveals our collective fascination with celebrity scandal. We may sigh about clickbait or moralize about indecency, but huge numbers of us still flock to the latest sensational story. Platforms like TikTok and Twitter thrive on these flashpoints, spurring waves of memes, reaction videos, and heated threads. Even those who find the incident trivial can't resist forming an opinion. Bianca's near-naked dress wasn't the first time a celebrity outfit sparked widespread discussion, and it won't be the last. We've seen countless celebrities wear provocative attire, yet each iteration feels fresh in the way it polarizes the public. The modern attention economy rewards the most shocking visuals with near-instant virality. The moment Bianca stepped onto the red carpet, social media mechanisms kicked into high gear, ensuring her look dominated timelines for days. Ultimately, the appetite for gossip and outrage keeps controversies alive far longer than a single night. Yet, each scandal eventually fades, replaced by a new spectacle. Bianca leveraged a unique combination. Her relative anonymity meets Kanye's star power, creating the perfect storm of curiosity and debate. The result, a momentary social media inferno that now sits among the Grammys' most talked-about incidents. Furor over Bianca's outfit continues to ebb. With no formal charges or official sanctions, the legal drama evaporated quickly. Still, the lasting impression remains. She's no mere plus one in Kanye's orbit. She's someone willing to embrace controversy, break norms, and stir up conversation about fashion's boundaries. Going forward, the entertainment world will be watching to see if she doubles down on this boldness or shifts gears to highlight other aspects of her creativity. Likewise, the Grammys will undoubtedly face renewed scrutiny over future red carpet rules. Yet, if past patterns hold, the awards show won't shy away from boundary-pushing style. Big viewership partly hinges on that sense of anything can happen, which draws audiences seeking both musical excellence and the occasional scandal. As for Bianca's place at the ceremony, there's little indication she'd be unwelcome. Despite the outcry, it gave the Grammys a publicity windfall in a landscape where award shows often fight for relevance. In short, Bianca's near-naked spectacle might prove more beneficial than harmful to everyone involved. She gained instant name recognition, Kanye stayed in the media spotlight, and the Grammys reaffirmed its status as a hub for jaw-dropping moments. While moral questions linger, the entertainment machine marches on. Face legal consequences for her Grammys gown? At this point, it's safe to say no. Despite the public's fixation on the possibility, California law and the private nature of the event make it unlikely that any indecent exposure complaint could hold. Instead, Bianca's see-through ensemble serves as a vivid reminder of how a single provocative moment can eclipse an entire award show, stirring debates about free expression, celebrity privilege, and social media's power to amplify controversy. Ultimately, the real takeaway is our collective fascination with scandal. We love to moralize about what's too far, yet can't look away when someone challenges the norm, especially if there's a whiff of potential illegality. Bianca's story merges those impulses into a single narrative. She likely won't face legal charges, but she has certainly faced cultural judgment, both positive and negative. If anything, she's emerged from the experience with the kind of name recognition that can energize a new phase of her career. In the never-ending saga of celebrity culture, Bianca and Kanye's next moves will undoubtedly draw scrutiny. Will she continue pushing fashion to extremes or step back now that the spotlight is bright? Regardless, the Grammys fiasco proves one thing. In a world obsessed with spectacle, it doesn't take more than a well-timed outfit to spark global debate. And that, more than any legal question, keeps the paparazzi's cameras snapping and the public endlessly curious.